Hello people, welcome back to Beauty Jamm. I'm scared for my camera because the setup right now, you wouldn't believe it. I will take a photo and put it in because what you are currently sitting on, I'm just scared that it's going to fall at any minute. You're literally balanced on peanut butter jar. If that puts it into perspective, then that's how thingy is. But I'm hoping you're not going to fall. I'm hoping you're going to stay there and everything's okay. But I'm just warning you in case the camera just topples mid-video. I've just filmed top 5 favourite albums, and I thought to myself, I could top 5, of 2019. Favourite albums of 5 favourite albums of 2019, right? And I thought, why don't I film my 5 favourite games for 2019? But I can only think of 4, that's the issue. So I'm going to do my 4 favourite games of 2019. Okay. A lot of these videos come December are just my favourite this year, my blah 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 this year. That's how my channel just goes that way for December. So I've wrote them down. I can only think of 4, but for me to have in my favourite, it has to be good. Do you know what I mean? I can't just have, I'll just shove that game in there because I want 5. Do you know what I mean? It has to be good. So I can only think of 4. The first one is Luigi's Mansion 3. I absolutely loved that game this year. I think that's probably the best one. The others I didn't own or complete. I only ever played when I was around my cousins and stuff. So I can't speak, But Luigi's Mansion 3 was very, very good. King Boo's crown is incredible. I wanted it. I was annoyed when the gem came out of the crown because I wanted the whole thing, Also, I like how every floor is different. Once you get into the game, the floor, if you've never played it, you won't know what I'm about, but the different floors are all different themes, different styles, which I liked. That hotel is crazy, let me tell you. It's called Luigi's Mansion, but it's a hotel. That's why I didn't really understand it as much, because I was like, shouldn't it be Luigi's Hotel? But it doesn't matter. It's Luigi's Mansion, let's just leave it at that, right? If you know, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote some notes because if I film just off the cuff, let's say, I'll forget something. So I wrote some notes. Oh, the kitty boss. That was so annoying. I was like, man, this cat's stealing the buttons. And then you have to go to different floors. That was one thing that was kind of annoying about it. The first time was like, okay, fair enough, you're switching up the button getting, But once it happened again, I was like, oh no. And having to get it 3 times. I understand the rule of 3 with boss fights and stuff, but oh, that cat, man. And Luigi. I loved Luigi. That was a great aspect of it, going through grates and things to get stuff that Luigi can't get, and the traps, when they throw the knives at you, but Luigi can just walk through. I thought that was a great addition. So yeah. Along with this one, I'm going to put Super Mario Maker 2. I'm not going to put that as one on its own because it is still Luigi Mario type thing. That one came out as well. That was a good game too. That could be there's my number 5, okay? But I'm going to just put it along with that because it's all part of Nintendo and stuff. So, that is number 1, Luigi's Mansion 3. Number 2, I wasn't sure whether this was this year, Tetris 99. I had to Google whether this was released this year because I wasn't sure. I was like, was it last year that was released? But no, it was this year. No, I haven't played it very much, but I love the fact that they brought Tetris back because Tetris was one of my favourite mobile games. When I used to have obviously with the iPhones, you've got all the apps, but before, when I used to have my Sony Ericsson, the Tetris game was the one that I used to play all the time. Other people used to play Snake and Ping Pong, and I used to play those too, but the Tetris one was my favourite. I also had Tetris on the Game Boy Advance, so it was all kind of a part of my childhood. Not as much as Spyro and Crash and blah blah blah, but it was still like there. So I love the fact that they brought it back, kind of. I mean, it's always been around, but they brought it back to the spotlight, if you know what I mean. And the competition they've put in, where it's you against 99 other people, well, 98 other people, I should say, and you all have to kind of, I don't know what the word is, like, destroy each other till there's only one left. Kind of like Fortnite in a way, but not completely different. It's got nothing to do with Fortnite. Don't even compare it to that. Okay, it's like you have to get rid of the other players and, like, I don't know. I can't explain it. You have to like get rid of the other players until there's only one person left, and that person wins. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So they brought that style to it, which I loved, because it's more than just Tetris now. It's like you have to think about so many other things, which is great. Okay. Number 3. Kingdom Hearts 3. Now I haven't completed this, right? I just want to put that out there. So I haven't completed it. But the characters that I have seen so far is like, it brings so much like memories back, like Toy Story and Wreck-It Ralph, and just seeing those characters, it just brings back so many things. So I think Disney did a great job with that. I wouldn't put this up there like as my favourite game, but that did release this year and I did think it was good. I wish that you could play as more characters in that game, but you know, it doesn't work like that. So, but it was a great nostalgia trip, and that's why it's in my favourites. And then number 4, very obvious, is Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. That's my game of the year. I absolutely love it. I'm still playing it now, collecting all the Nitro, and you know how it is. So, yeah, that's my game of the year. And if I was to recommend any games this year, it would be that one. I absolutely love it. I never played it before this year. I know a lot of people have, and it's a remake, but I've never played that. So I was going into it blind. I have no clue what I was doing when I first started playing it. And if you go to my gaming channel and watch the very first episode of Crash Team Racing, I am rubbish. Like, I went back and I was like, oh my gosh, did I upload this? Do you know what I mean? Because I'm just so bad. But I kind of like that, because if you watch the series, you see me progress, like, as the game goes on, which is kind of cool when I think about it now. But yeah, there's so much to that game, so many different things, so many different characters to unlock, and skins and carts, and oh, it's just great. That's my game of the year, and I absolutely love it. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It just came to me, why don't I do top games? You know? So those are my 4. Obviously there is a lot of games that have released this year, but those are the 4 that I think, yeah, you know. Another one would be Terminator Resistance. One of these games is not like the others, but I haven't completed it. I'm like, the last part I was at was a junkyard bit where, yeah. So I can't really speak too much for that, but it's very difficult as well. So, you know, but that would be a good contender too, because I do like the graphics in that game. Very good. So, yeah. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe for more videos from me. Let me know in the comments below some of your favourite games this year that have been released this year. And, yeah. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!